See her there. She should not be allowed on TV. Look at the physical expression. Watch her body language.
I don't find these pot shots helpful because what I'm trying to draw on is this. I'm going to tax you. I'm going to ask you to answer pot shots, but it is important that you understand.
See, because a Muslim woman goes on TV, they think they speak the way they speak. No, that.
Let's take some calls. Jeannie's in Norfolk. Jeannie,
Oh, Jean just turns around and says she's a disgrace. Climate change. I'll see climate change. Stuff getting sprayed on their fucking skies.
I'm also a member of Greenpeace and WWF.
Oh.
I agree totally with what Ed Miliband said. I wasn't quite familiar with him, but when I heard him, I thought, yes. I also believe that there were more things.
How are you going to use solar power when you're pumping stuff on the sky?
You know about these things.
There's going to be no natural sunlight, you fools.
Would be more aware of these things happening. I think it's really education. You know, try and make it more sort of known. And also,
Those ice ages,
when Trump, well, we've got him messing about with all the other
right?
idiots. So yes, I
Then ice ages went.
and this is
There was no poor ice cap.
is that you are doing your bit,
Then all of a sudden, ice age did come and there was nice, a poor ice cap.
and India
Now it's melting again.
industrialised.
Now the world has still worked while that happened.
Have you doing your bit in Norfolk?
Well, I'm trying to do my bit in Norfolk with actually Norwich, and I will bring it up a minute. I'm actually having an argument with Norwich City Council.
Oh, brilliant.
Agreed on a big piece of spare land at the side of the tennis court, which is our communal gardens. I even offered to pay for 2 little trees, and they say downright no. And I think, well, this must be the only council in the country that says no to planting trees.
Okay.
Now, let's get that in because it's...
Sorry, what Jeannie's doing,
That there's more behind that.
putting pressure on her council, on her local.
Those grounds could be getting used for something else.
And you know, we can throw our hands up in the air and say,
Look at her, look. Oh,
or if we individually put that pressure.
because a woman agreed with a phone call.
Actually, this is what matters to people. We see that graph start to change. Yeah.
Scientists are paid off. Research are paid off. Look,
And people should be putting pressure on their council.
look at his expression and watch his bitch.
Concerned about is spending hundreds of thousands of pounds, millions of pounds on unnecessary net zero targets.
Well, it could be John for oil.
Right, I completely agree with what Julie's doing, but that's fantastic.
But watch this now.
Entire places, for example, in America, in Florida, there are entire
Why you scratch their chin? Because you have to think.
thousands of homes are uninsurable because of the climate crisis.
You're a liar.
In the UK, that are losing.
You're a liar. You're an absolute liar.
Is that when people start to sit up and say,
Why is Muslim women allowed to come on TV and lie?
sure, because of flooding or because of heat? It's actually financial pressures which are going to make people change their behaviour.
Problem, and Jeannie, my God, what a classy lady. Well, thank you for pointing it out. The problem is we don't think it's our responsibility.
Nobody says that. Why don't you fuck off back to Afghanistan?
Putting more CO2 gases because they're building our stuff. They make
Look at the look on her face. It reminds you of American Democrats.
Also in 2023, or 2024, sorry, China has now got more energy from renewables than it does from coal fire. So China's changing its ways.
Let's take another call.
Sure, they're harming Hamas.
Panicking about climate change, about the environment.
Ask her about Hamas. See what she says.
It's natural. At the end of the day, we're a 4.5 billion year old planet that's gone through multiple changes. Yeah, you know, Britain didn't start where we are now, did it? We've moved and all the rest of it. We can't control everything. The things we can control is where we live. Yeah, what we divert.
And mind their own fucking business and stop getting offended on behalf of our people.
Yeah, common sense wise, and it's just pathetic. It really is.
It's pathetic when you see temperatures change as rapidly as they have in the last few years, Tony. It's all very well to say that the planet's been around for millennia. We have never seen what we're seeing here.
Because we haven't been here, you fucking tube.
To our use of fossil fuels.
No, you have. Really, honestly, yeah, Matt.
What about the 60s, 70s, all them heat waves?
To go back and look through time, because what you've got is half the size scientists, the ones who are getting funded, are finding problems, which is fine.
The vast majority of scientists, now agree, Tony,
No, they do not. You're a liar.
as a result
You're a liar.
fossil fuels.
Climate change is real, of course it is, because it's an ever-evolving planet. But
It doesn't.
talk about CO2, okay, let's cut the CO2. Do you know what the margins are? If you cut it too much, we'll start dying from that. Trees will die, you know that. You must do.
Of course it does. You didn't know that. Well, then why did you make a comment against it there now?
The climate crisis pill, but the reality is, from what I know, overall,
You're a fucking pathetic left-wing wanker.
to stop this is by cutting our emissions. You don't believe
You
that.
know CO2?
Would you call yourself a climate denier?
You went after 10 years now, you believe in climate change.
It's like the weather. It changes all the time.
He's went after 10 years. So stop trying to make him out as if fucking he's a fool, you fucking spastic.
Trees need CO2. Trees need it. Yeah. The planet is actually, we've got, I think it's 15% more coverage of trees since 1980. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to have to take your word for that, Tony. I don't know where you've got that from.
Well then why are you sitting there
Take your word for that.
telling him he's wrong in this and wrong in that and wrong in this? He asked him as a climate denier after he says climate change is real.
Thank you for your call, Tony, and for all your
It certifies this Nelfa bastard.
lost faith in the BBC. Now I want your call.
Oh, this should be good.
Easy parenting to give your